Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tech Sharmit podcast. Today I am excited to welcome a very special guest from Japan, Seigo Tanaka. Seigo
Yeah,
is an exceptional developer, innovator, and community leader, widely recognized as a 7-time Microsoft MVP and IBM champion. With these prestigious titles, Seigo has made a significant impact on the tech world, showcasing his expertise in fields like IoT, mixed reality, and interactive content development. As the president of OneFootSeabass, he leads groundbreaking projects that leverage IBM technologies to deliver cutting edge solutions. So, today in this episode, we will talk about his journey. But before we start, I would like to thank Sigo for joining us today in this episode. And now I request you to please initiate the discussion by telling us something about yourself.
thank you. Today, a very nice opportunity. Yeah, I would like to talk a self-introduction. Yeah, I'm Seigo Tanaka. Company name is OneFootSeabass. I have been worked front engineer since 2004 and made interactive content using Adobe Flash. I love interactive content. First, it's my career. And next, recently, I'm based on front-end technology, for example, HTML5. Yeah, I'm going to be related to information and user interface gradually. For example, real-world understanding from sensor data and remote control to actuator, IoT, and Internet of Things. And for example, in a mixed reality, it's understanding real world with a device, either VR and AR and XR. It's recently I collaborate. Recently, curious technologies as another. It's a generative AI. It's a very nice technologies. For example, understanding text chat, and for example, voice understanding and image understanding. It's a very nice user interface. That's all.
Okay, all right. So, Sigo, can you
Yeah.
tell us about your journey, like how you first got interested into technology?
Yes. It's very great question. Actually, I'm from at university background. I become interested in the information design fast, but I know its time term is 20 years ago. So I meet first web technology. It's very nice because information design focus also information technologies with web technologies. So very nice fast gate. And I actually discovery next technology is multimedia content and animation. Very nice is Adobe Flash. So Adobe Flash is a nice timeline control and navigate information technologies and summarizing very interaction contents. So I'm like this very passion summarizing is I love it. And I keep like this passion for technologies had deep continuously over 20 years as a developer. I keep uh, also to the future. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So now, could you please tell us, like, as the president of One Foot Sebass, what are some of the most exciting projects you have worked on recently, and how do IBM technologies play a role in those projects?
Yes, thank you. It's also a great question. Yeah, I'm most very excited. Making project is with a client is recently I create with client. It's a VR mixed reality device. Actually, I like this. Vision Pro. It's a device. It's a nice voice getting, and it's a voice control too. Uh, Understanding generative AI with IBM Code Engine, nice, a great custom API. It's to control is a remote facility control. Like this content is a recent rapid prototyping. So very nice, and also I use IBM Cloud technologies with Code Engine and Watson X. Very useful collaboration tool, I think.
Okay. And how has being a 7-time Microsoft MVP helped you in your career as a developer, especially in terms of networking, collaboration, and a career opportunities?
Yeah, it's nice aspect. Thank you. Yeah, first, yeah, I'm Japanese, so collaborate with IBM, Microsoft MVP in Japan, a lot of person. So, very good impact from me because. For example, I'm front engineer side, but Microsoft MVP person a lot of technology side. For example, security. For example, generative AI. Also, research and development part. Also, for example, Excel, like Word and Office. So like this, a lot of aspect is a very nice effect from me. For example, yeah, front end is very nice, but it's a user interface, it's a gate. But data control and data visualization size are very nice in Microsoft. So like this, a lot of technology side aspect is a nice discussion with other Microsoft MVP persons. So very nice. And globally side, very nice. For example, I joined global Microsoft MVP meeting and call. Like this situation is each other country's technology aspect. I feel so. Yeah, Japanese situation I know, but other situation, for example, India and APAC and also Europe, for example, United States, like this situation is uh, different culture and
Right.
best technologies. So very nice discussion is I impact my inspiration. So like this situation is gained global perspective and a new approach to technologies from me. That's all.
Okay. Okay. And in your early stages of your career, you mainly focused on Flash production. So,
Yeah.
could you please share more about like how Flash influenced the interactive content landscape at that time and how you
Yeah.
adopted the changing technology?
Yeah, so I love first time Adobe Flash interactive content side. Yeah, so interactive is very nice effect and inspiration from me because yeah I from art university, so like this design size is in the user feeling good navigation side. So like this interactive content making knowledge is very nice technologies controlling inspiration. So it's very nice. And actually, other aspect is that programming because I first focus is animation in the click interaction, but other side is a script control. For example, Adobe Flash has a action script like Java class controlling develop can developing. So like this situation is I know fundamental script knowledge, and for example, assembling the detail of class control. It's a very nice effect. And also, yeah, like this technology changing, it's based the interactive feeling is next step is digital signage and smartphone device. So like this step up and gain the user interface and the device. So I feel I met secondary is recent technology. For example, real world sensor data. It's like for example, smartphone device are various sensor. So like this situation is changing is real world catching data. Internet of Things side, and also, for example, digital signage size like recent technologies, I feel equally, yeah, VR device and XR device and AR approach. So like this station, like this easy to understanding, very nice effect, I feel. And also, yeah, user interface side, very nice effect recently is generative AI. So it's like a multimodal. Multimodal is a multi-user interface. Yeah, so a text chat and voice understanding, image understanding. So I summarize that very nice first gate is interactive contents as Adobe Flash and HTML5. So it's a very nice understanding. Keep recently also. That's all.
Okay, all right. And in your recent years, you have been involved in IoT and mixed reality. Okay,
Yeah.
so how did you make the transition into these fields, and how do you see them changing in the upcoming front end development and user
Yeah.
interface?
Yeah. So yeah, I love recently internet IoT and mixed reality. It's like I summarize that understanding real world. Yeah, so transition is my thing. Yeah. It's buying by hobby sensor data I gathering. It's get data programming. It's like get data and understanding near future. Uh, for example, front end UI thinking. It's nice. It has a nice inspiration. Yeah, because its session is IoT data is very nice. Real. Uh, production data. So for example, temperature and humidity and so on. So like this real data is exercise front and real thinking. So it be very nice front end development, nice effect. And also, yeah, actually, the past time front end approach is my front end my technology scene is client data only. For example, web data only. So like this situation is a little so far real world, but recently session. Uh, Recent situation is, I think, real world data, yeah, and very detailed data, real world. So, like this session, I said again, very nice exercise. And also, mixed reality side, very nice effect because smartphone data is two dimension listing.
Right.
Yeah, it's very nice. For example, room one is temperature. to temperature. But its like effect is we imagine precise position, real world, but mixed reality and real world visualization is just position is visualization, for example, temperature data and sensor position. Like situation, other meaning is a digital thing, but like this situation is seeing is believing situation, I think. So like this navigation is nice effect, for example, web frontend, because uh, it's nice approach as a mixed reality, I think. But base thinking is discussed as a web content, for example, a PC device and a smartphone device to the limited device data expression. So like this, it's like interactive thinking is a very nice effect for to my developing front end. That's all. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. So as we all know that along with Microsoft MVP, you are also an IBM champion. So as an IBM champion, you often mention that IBM Cloud Engine is your favorite IBM product because of its
Yeah,
versatility. So can you
yeah,
dive deeper into this, like why it stands out to you and how it connects with various unique technology?
yeah. Yeah, very nice question. I think so. Because I love code engine. It's nice, good, I think. Yeah, because my front end side, I tend to collaborate server side player. Yeah, but like this serverless technology is my role only. I could make custom API and rapid prototyping API. So like this situation is I add more speed from my rapid prototyping. So it's nice. And very nice unique point is in code engine. It I think is a nice glue in each other IBM technologies. For example, yeah, other outside collaboration is need API key and for example bearer token, but each other IBM technology, for example, Watsonix AI, generative AI, and for example, other database like this. Each other IBM situation is a code engine is not like easy collaboration. So like this situation also my prototyping nice effect. That's all. So summarize that very powerful support developing tool. It is this is a code engine.
Okay. Okay. And what are some of the most creative or unexpected ways you have seen developer use IBM Cloud Engine in real world applications?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's also previous question related.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, But, recently, I noticed again, it's a very nice point because actually VR device developing and build is very famous is Unity.
Mm-hmm.
Unity has a C# programming, but it's a very nice tool, but it's developing and build cycle a little long. For example, uh, connecting HTTP, C sharp, script making, like 5 minutes making, and for example, like VR device making the device USB connecting and build and deploy is like and checking is 5 minutes. For 5 minutes and 5 minutes, it's just all is 10 minutes. 10 minutes cycle is long. For example, 1 hour is maybe 4 times, 5 times only. So like this situation is rapid prototyping is very weak. Uh, uh, is the weak point.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, code engine is very nice. I said custom, very rapid prototyping API tool. For example, JavaScript, Node.js is very nice. Prototyping is easy to make for me. So like this session, yeah. For example, Unity one cycle only HTTP API connecting to code engine, code engine, and it's just one time okay. And for example, it's it's making, for example, generative AI prompt, and for example, other API collaboration is code engine only. So like this situation is a very prototyping, developing cycle is very short. For example, maybe 1 minute. 1 minute is very short. So,
Right.
for example, 1 hour is a lot of time. So, like this session is a very nice point, I feel, and it's just a nice effect. Other collaboration rapidly. Yeah, I summarize that like this very easy to collaboration point code engine can make. That's all. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now let's talk bit about IBM Tech Exchange Conference of Japan, because recently you attended that and you presented on demo performance that connects to the real world and interact with technology like using code engine. So can you give us a sneak peek into that session, like what key takeaways did the attendees take from that conference?
Yeah. Uh, uh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, question is related to your experience at IBM Tech Exchange Conference from
Atticus
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Exchange. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Recently, I took this event. Yeah, actually, its showcase is that actually base content is Tech Exchange Las Vegas event, my live demo. Yeah, for example, it's a Vision Pro and remote control. Facility control with Code Engine and Watson XAI. It contains, I translate Japanese language and also short live demo only. I would like to talk to Japanese market. I succeeded its contents. Yeah, so this time is for example, yeah, my native language Japanese,
Yeah.
so it's a very easy to talk. Yeah, for example, town light, all right, town light, or just remote. Okay, it's like a communication is very smoothly. And other aspect, a very nice opportunity at the time, because actually it's talk uh, um, uh, for IBM Tech Exchange photographer captured and actually Tech Exchange highlight reel. My live demo come in. I'm very very happy.
Okay. All right. Here, I just want to tell everyone that Sego's primary language is Japanese. Still, he is sharing his knowledge by joining this podcast. So it's a. I'm really very thankful to you, Sego, for joining this call and for sharing your information. And now, I would like to ask my last question, which is
Yeah.
related to your career. So, looking back on your career, who were the key people who guided you, inspired you, and supported you?
Yeah, actually, I'm not a special. I'm not inspired by a specific person, but
Okay.
I inspired all tech person, I think. Just a step up, just me. I meet a lot of good passion, nice background, and good discussion. It's a very a lot of inspire, and it's a nice. I learn is a collaboration very important. Yeah, and positive mindset very important, and a nice collaboration. Uh, and also I would like to make inspire to other developers all the time.
Okay. All right. So, thank you so much, Sigo, for joining us in this podcast and for sharing your expertise with us. It was really very nice talking to you, and thank you once again.
Yeah, thank you so much. Today, nice question. And my talk. Yeah, I look back again my career and next future project my in my community and my developer step. Yeah, very thank you.
Thank you.